News 5 at 5 continues now.
Before students went back to school, either remotely or in person, we told you about substitute teacher shortages. Now we're starting to see the impact.
News 5's Amanda Van Allen tells us all about how a local high school had to send some of their kids home because they didn't have enough instructors.
It all started with one positive COVID test.
I'm sure won't be the first time this happens, or the last, or the first district this will happen to.
Jeff Staggs, the superintendent of the Newcomerstown School District, says one of his high school student athletes contracted the virus.
Because of contact tracing, we had staff members that were quarantined along with other students.
Which means he needed substitute teachers to fill the gaps. But Staggs says he doesn't have enough. So he put out this announcement on social media, telling parents and students the high school only will go back to remote learning for the rest of this week and possibly next week.
My other 3 buildings that are in session, I can't use all my subs up because the likelihood of a normal week of having different people out. So that I took that into the decision.
Rachel Wixie and Associates recruits and schedules the substitutes for the Newcomerstown School District. A representative from the agency acknowledges the sub shortage and says they had a huge decline throughout the summer of people willing to become substitutes. But now that's starting to turn around. And as soon as they can get folks onboarded, they are hoping things will level out. Quote, everyone in real time is just learning and adjusting and doing their best.
We had a substitute shortage before the pandemic started. It is even more acute now.
Scott DeMauro, the president of the Ohio Education Association, says throughout the state, the shortage is still a huge problem, but not the only issue.
We hope that politicians can get their act together because, the substitute shortage combined with the need for materials and supplies and technology and new regular staffing just really is putting tremendous financial pressure on schools.
Staggs is reminding folks that there is no outbreak in the district and says as soon as they can get back to in-person classes at the high school, they will.
This is our new reality, and we got to make the best of it. We got to keep kids safe, staff safe, and give them a good education.
Amanda Van Allen, News 5.